everybody. This is part 5. I did double check. This is actually part 5. Yesterday was part 4. Long story short, YouTube, this is probably gonna be a shorter part because now I have to really cut off at 9 o'clock. I was on time today. I was. But you'll notice that this stream is only gonna be for like 2 hours. And the reason why is because, OBS decided to shit the bed out of absolute nowhere and actually shit in my bed, leave a note that just says, go fuck yourself, and erase all my data. So I had to scramble for the past 40, 50-ish minutes to just make sure that everything is okay. As far as I can tell, everything is okay. I'm gonna have to spend tonight making sure that everything is okay. Basically speaking. Holy fuck. God damn it. Fuck. 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 I need some satisfactory time. I need some fucking chillaxing time right now. Give me my goddamn space elevator. I need more wire. Fuck and me. Fuck me so hard, I just forget what just happened. Literally everything. Just let me forget everything I have. I need to. Just everything. I need to forget everything. And don't worry, Crazy. I haven't forgotten about the stretch. I haven't. I'm just. I need the distraction right now. I just need the fucking distraction right now. Okay. So here's the easy part. 1,000 smart platings. This is a super easy thing that I can do. I have my one click that I can work with here. I do have the one click smart plating, which just takes iron ingots. It's 46.5. If I really want to, if I really want to, I can, I can branch them out from down below here and just make a crap ton of smart platings by the minute. Okay, so let's just say 46. 240 each, 5, 6. I can do 5 each just to be safe about it. Let's just say 47, 20, 5, 350. Never mind, I can't do 5. I can do 4. Because 4, 7, 2, 8, 16. I can do 4. Okay, so I can do 4 per goddamn thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I can do. I can do 4
Project
per
assembly
thing.
initialized.
Jesus
Congratulations,
Christ. Okay.
Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically
4,
connect
8
with
per
the
minute,
Project
1,000.
Assembly
I
orbital
could technically
platform.
just go with that and
Project
just
assembly is divided into
let it
phases,
be
each
if
of
I
which
really want
require
to.
the delivery of project
Or
parts, such as
if I
smart
really
plating,
want
via the
to,
space
I could
elevator.
actually just dump in the
Subsequent
correct amount of
phases
materials.
unlock
Actually,
access
so
to new
that's probably what I'll
tiers
do.
with more
I'll probably dump
advanced
in 1,000
technologies to
reinforced iron
construct,
plates and 1,000
automate,
rotors.
explore,
Just
and
to
exploit.
keep it fucking
It is
simple.
time to be
There's
honest.
no point in
This
complicating it. There's
project
no
is
reason
part
to
of the
make this
Save the
messy.
Day
Just
program,
keep
the
it
largest
fucking
united
simple.
undertaking in human
Especially
history,
after today's
destined to
scare.
save us all.
Especially
Earth
after
is in
today's
peril,
scare.
and only Fix-It pioneers offer
Okay,
hope
so
for
I have more than
survival.
enough reinforced iron plates because
Fix-It
that's
is
awesome.
counting on you. Humanity is
I
counting
need
on
a
you.
crap ton more
Do not
rotors.
let
That's the fucking
Fix-It
problem.
down.
So, okay, I guess if nothing else, I'll start setting up industrial beams and, what's it called? And smart wiring.
Try again.
Just give me a little bit to calm down, chat. Just a little bit to calm down. I'll stretch. I'll swallow. I'll do all the things that you want to do to me. Just God fucking damn it. I just. I need game time. I need game time right now to calm the fuck down. I cannot. Oh, hey, again. By the way, heart. Oh, hey. This is how I know. The heart from Wish is not working correctly.
Try again.
Because according to the heart from Wish, I am currently at a very, 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 very calm.
Try again.
72 beats per minute. Hey, Chad, am I wrong? 72 beats per minute seems really slow, doesn't it? Isn't the average like 80? Heart from Wish.
Try
what
again.
the fuck? Oh, hey, it jumped up to 86. I called its bluff and it fucking jumped up. Hey, it's Lugia. We're on to Gen 3. Let's go. I'm wondering if maybe I should save my my surprises until the next shiny is shown. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, but now, did you take into account how absolutely gargantuan the milk cannons are, though? Those have to count for something, don't they? 60 BPM is resting. Yeah, and it's something I'm not doing right now. Do I look like I'm fucking resting right now at all? At all? Anything above that is bad? Well, to be fair, crazy, I always go at 169 by the minute, but that's mostly for a different story. You're calm pilled. You snooze, Max. All right, sure. Way to call my streams boring. All right, I understand. I understand the message, and it still hurts almost as much as the fact that I just missed that jump. God damn it. Now, you know damn well I work out consistently, properly, and to the maximum of efforts. Which is how I've lost 10 pounds. Yes, this is true. And gained another cup size. No, I'm not really joking. Which is just further proof that my body just says, hey, you want to lose fat? No, you're not allowed to. At all. At fucking all. You know what you get? You get to be, more off balance and top heavy. That's how that works.
Try again.
Whenever I see you, I feel like an all-star because I keep on coming and I don't stop coming and I don't.
I've heard that one before. Not directed towards
Try
me,
again.
but I have heard that one before. I think it was on like a Zentria stream or something like that. Oh my god, that's pretty
Try
good though.
again.
Okay. Like I said, okay.
Try again.
You imagine me screaming to a car exhaust pipe? Oh, I mean, listen, to be fair, that's a very
again.
apt description of how my disgusting ass voice sounds. Understandable, Advent.
Try again.
Advocati. I gotta say Advo. Advo. I guess Advo works.
Try
okay,
again.
so yeah, this is just backlogging now. So once that backlog, Steel will start more production. Okay, so I'm waiting on rotors.
Try again.
Avocado? No, avocado. That's what it is, an avocado. Imagine just seeing an
Try
avocado
again.
with an ad printed on it and someone just fucking hucks it at your fucking face. Would that be the best or worst ad
Try
ever?
again.
'Cause I'll be honest, chat, that'd probably be the best ad ever for me because then I'd get a lawsuit out of that. Be the best. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so smart plating over fact its rotors and reinforced iron plates. Okay. This avocado is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. I had to do it. The avocado. Oh fuck, that'd be such a dumbass joke. Imagine I finally get an ad sponsor and I read it as a fucking avocado. Ma'am, it's not an avocado! It's an avocado! For fuck's sake! We just went over this! You're an advocate. You're advocating for more avocados. I would love that. I would love that. Just literally just an avocado printed with buy more avocados. Now spawned by Del Monte. What company would go that far, by the way? What company would literally, like, go so far as to use, like, fruit and to sell shit? Well, actually, did that actually happen? I was gonna say, did that actually happen that someone actually made, advertisements on, like, fruit and produce? I want to say that did happen. I just don't remember for what company and or what game. Red Bull? You know what, Crazy? You're not wrong. Red Bull has done some really insane fucking things. That would be probably right up their fucking alley to print on an avocado to advertise their shit. Also, what the fuck? Oh, I guess I had a ramp in there? Gross. There you go. Okay. I like how, like, again, I just needed to calm the fuck down. That I've just been running back and forth. I've just been running back and forth. I'm not doing anything else whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Let me just, really quickly, just needed to pat the girls a little bit. Pat the girls a little bit. Give me a little something to feel good about. Okay. Okay, Super Monkey Ball is sponsored by the Dole Company. Oh, is that what? That might be what I'm thinking about. That might be what I'm thinking about. Cause hearing about bananas being advertising sounds about right. That actually makes a lot of sense though. Fucking Super Monkey Ball advertising on Dole or Dole advertising Super Monkey Ball. Avocados. No, it's avocado. Like hoodoo, your voodoo. It's an avocado. Okay. Let me stretch. Let me swallow. Let me get to everything that I'm missing about everything. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm terrified tonight. I'm so terrified. You know, chat, tonight was gonna be really relaxing. Tonight was gonna be so good. Like I said, I got here on time. I was like, it's gonna be a great fucking stream. It's gonna be awesome. And then OBS just had to fucking pull that shit. And I can't fucking believe. What I can't believe is crazy seeking to stretch me any chance he gets. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that so badly. I'm just so fucking tight. Oh, I need to get stretched so much more often. Like, desperately needing to get stretched more often. Thank you, Crazy, for stretching me. Now let me swallow many, 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 many hydrates. I don't even remember how many hydrates there is. I'm just gonna fucking do 20 because I need to deep throat right now. I fucking need to deep throat right now. Oh my god. Oh god. I needed that. I needed that so fucking badly. Thank you for the hydrates, everyone. I'm pretty sure Nam was still the first one, even if it was just by testing, but regardless, it still happened. So Nam, congrats on first being swallowed for tonight. God fucking damn it. Actually, no, Avocado, if you believe my ex, technically speaking, that's just apparently how I just sound quite often, which, if you need any explanation as to how they explained it to me, there was a reason why, I am, as cultured as I am, and needy, and groomed. I mean, what? Also, Nam, to answer your question, no, I actually am shocked. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I guess to be like, okay, technically speaking, my original expectation was that Highguard was gonna live for 3 months. Legitimately, that was my first expectation. After I played the game, I was like, alright, let's give this game 3 months, see how it does, see how it turns out, and we'll go from there. But then obviously, what was it, 3 weeks in, not even, they announced about the layoffs that were happening over over half of the fucking company just going kaput, just like that, just gone, where it's like, well, okay, so about that, it's over, like, it's fucking over, I'd give them 2 months in this case before they give up. 45 days, still short of my expectation. Yeah. Listen, I'm the one who's used to disappointing people. Well, I guess technically I'm actually used to getting disappointed as well when it comes to, expectations, but, like, still, like, God, 45 days. And to be fair, for all intents and purposes, it's not all that shocking if you know about, like, the whole fucking story on, what the fuck was going on, behind the doors. Which actually, it was something that was brought up, during one of the, interviews, is that apparently the people inside of, the dead studio, I forget what the name is, because let's be honest, who fucking cares at this point, they're dead, they were basically like, they wanted to keep the game under wraps. They wanted to, like, release as a shadow drop, but then obviously the Game Awards happened, and it was just like, alright, well, now we have to try our hardest to, like, make up for the loss and everything like that. It's like, okay, well, the problem came is that the reason why the game was so, like, under wraps and how nobody knew about it was because even the devs behind closed doors were like, we don't think the players are gonna like this. Like, we just don't think the players want this. Which basically just told you everything you need to know about how, the only reason why, why the game never leaked was literally because no one gave enough of a shit to actually leak it. Like, even the devs weren't that proud enough to be like, hey, loving partner that I'm in bed with currently pounding the shit out of. Guess what game I'm currently working on? It's gonna be the next big hit. You're gonna love me even more when we're rich. Like, it sounded like everybody was ashamed of the game and the whole fucking situation. Which is both hilarious and depressing at the same time. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, go for it and try right now, Shark. To be fair, it is still online. It is. It's just, I think it's currently, like, hovering at, like, 300 players total in the entire game, so you're gonna have a tough time finding a game that isn't just either diehards or, like, nobodies that are also doing the exact same you're doing. That's the thing that's crazy, too. I think the part that also, like, makes me so fucking, like, hilarious about it is the fact that they're saying that they released a brand new hero and a new gun and a fucking skill tree on top of everything to say, like, hey, like, this is our last update, enjoy it for literally 8 days. It's like, what? Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, that was your play? Like, you're gonna say, hey, here's this content, by the way, we're dying in a week and a half, by the way. It's like, oh. I mean, bold strategy, but, like, what? Also, is it? Oh, okay, it's not okay. Game is weird. That's the thing, Avocado. I still want to, like, still claim it to be, like, indie, because at the end of the day, it was a quote-unquote indie dev who made it, but it very much becomes, like, a struggle to say it was indie when they themselves were covering up that Tencent was an investor, which is like, listen, if you are upfront about Tencent backing your game, that makes it sound like you are either A, proud of the funding, or B, it's like only enough funding that you don't believe it to be substantial enough to actually, like, take the entire game, you know? But when Tencent pulled out their backing from Highguard, and then they instantly cut fucking jobs because of it, that was the one that kind of went, oh, so this game only exists because of Tencent, huh? Huh. I'll be honest, Avocado, Highguard failed in 45 days because it was an indie dev. Bungie technically still has the backing of Sony. Let's not even joke around here. If Sony didn't kill Marathon in the 8 months that it was supposed to release, and they had to overhaul everything, honestly, I see Marathon getting support for, at the bare minimum, a full year. A full year before Sony decides, or I guess more accurately, Sony realizes that, that it's a fucking mistake. Yeah, Avocado, trust me, I know. And yet, Avocado, they still had the people, Guerrilla Games, that's the people. Guerrilla Games, they still had Guerrilla Games make that fucking Hunter's Gathering game for Horizon Zero Dawn. Which is not, sorry, just Horizon, because Zero Dawn was the first game, Forbidden West is the second game, and now we have Horizon Hunter's Gathering, and it's kind of like, ooh, okay, a neat idea, a very neat idea, why are you making it canonical? Because that's the thing that ruins it for me. If they just said that, Hunter's Gathering was just some casual, arcadey spin-off of the Horizon series that, like, leans into the Monster Hunter aspect, I would have been, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. So why in the ever-loving fuck do they show Aloy, the literal main character in the trailer, instantly making it canonical? Like, what? What do you mean? Who, what, where, and why is this greenlit? Just, God. Hey, Nam, I just want to point out that you just said that it has games. You didn't say good games. You just said it has games. Framework, is that what it's called? Versatile framework, yeah. Is it not built? It is built. Okay, this one is... I do have a one-click for this. 180 ore and 120 coal. So... I could produce this passively. Nope, Avocado, the Horizon Hunter's Gathering is a legitimately verified Sony game. The one you're thinking about, the 10-cent game that was a ripoff that Sony literally DMCA'd like a week before release was, it's Light of Something. It was something really stupid. It was like Light of Something, and, it was like, literally, it was Horizon. It was Horizon Zero. It was like, it was literally just the Horizon verse, but not Horizon. Motram? Light of Motram? Is that what it was? Yeah, Light of Motram. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Light of Motram. Yeah, Motram. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I know it was Light of, because obviously I do love the Horizon series. I am a personal fan of the Horizon series. But I'm not a personal enough fan to go like, hey, I'm looking forward to Hunter's Gathering. I'm like, oh, that looks neat, I guess. And that's kind of it. Like, I'm not going out of my way to play or find or do anything with Hunter's Gathering. I'm just like, I mean, it looks okay. I still don't know why you're ruining the story. But yeah, no, Avocado, Light of Motram was the rip-off 10-cent game that, literally, unironically, was just Horizon Zero Dawn, but not. Because, if I remember correctly, basically speaking, what ended up happening was that, there was a whole, collab that was gonna happen between 10-cent's game and Horizon, which ended up not following through. But I guess the conversation was in the works for so goddamn long that Tencent made assets and made design work for this collab game. And when Sony pulled out of the deal, they kind of just went, well, we have the assets. We have the thing. Like Nam just said, let's make it legally distinct Horizon and release the game anyways. To which then Sony waited until a week before release to be like, hell no, fuck you, DMCA. Which I'm not so sure why they waited that long for it, but I know that there was speculation as to why they did that. Also, oh, you know what I should do? I should go set up quartz. You know what? Just to burn a little bit of time, let's go set up quartz. I believe both of these are normal nodes. And I can do, obviously, 2 miners. I'll have to do the numbers and figure that out. Like I said, Chad, I know I'm not progressing anywhere near as much as I should be, but like, there's just so much running through my mind right now of like, holy fuck. Like, still trying to calm down. Line of Trip attempted to make a mobile version of Rise franchise. Sony said no, though, and Line of Trip became its own thing. Yeah. Because, again, essentially Tencent and Sony were in conversations to do it, to make it happen. And at the very least, it is once again, like, as much as Sony just claims that they always said no, they had to at some point be in the works with it. They had to at some point tell Tencent, hey, let's see if this will become a thing. And obviously we don't know what happened or what made them suddenly, like, decide otherwise. But the fact that, like, Sony eventually said, yeah, no, by the time that Tencent had assets is kind of like the moment it was like, so Sony saw something and they probably went, oh, we can make that ourselves. Why do we need Tencent? And then they just, you know, pulled out. Literally left Tencent on the edge. Literally blue balls Tencent so hard they had to finish themselves. Just like I had to do for like years alone. Yeah. Oh, impure. Oh, fuck. These are impure? Oh, shite. I don't know what I'm not doing. Just go by 4 real quick. The Skeletor videos are so good. They're so fucking great. I think I saw one before Nam reintroduced me to them and, like, properly, like, made me realize, oh, hey, these are actually kind of funny. I think I only ever saw one on accident, and it was kind of just, like, the briefest of moments. Okay, so these are going to be 60 per. So if I combine them into 120, I can at least make that happen. Which I'll probably just do that because quartz is something that's very lightly needed. Oh, and what I guess I could do is after I set these up, I can head out and go find Mercer Spears. Okay. Alright, so I need to come back with a lot prepped up. Hell, even on top of that, crazy, it's because of Skeletor's video that I even heard about a fucking He-Man movie is even in the fucking works. Obviously, he made a video on that, but that was the one that kind of like, wait, that's a fucking He-Man movie? What?
Is compatible with the human digestive system by
I know literally nothing about He-Man. All I know is that it exists, and Skeletor is like the best character in the entire show.
And potential application.
This is why I love the fucking skidding glitch. The motion glitch is so much fun. Hell yeah. The speed! Alright. Put one little bit of leaves that I have. And one little bit of wood that I have. I should have almost a complete maxed out container just solid biomass because yes! This is why blueprints are best. Okay, quartz. I have a little bit of quartz in there. That's all good. Okay, cool. Okay. I need to put down the MAM. Okay. Is there anything for me to actually, like, research? Oh, storage space. That's DNA, but I need source loot for that first. Which, speaking of... I guess I could do Summer Sloop. I need Sam Ore and Mercer Spears. Okay. So, 1, 2. I guess I'll grab these just for the shits and giggles. Yeah, okay. I'll grab stingers when I go back to the cave. Crazy. Is it flying or are you just jumping good?
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab.
One day I'll watch that fucking show proper.
Threatened.
I only
Captured
ever caught
remains can
glimpses
now
when
be
I
made
was
into
watching on
alien
Cartoon Network.
protein, and additional research may
No
reveal
fly.
options
Jump.
for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, right, I need Sandmore now. Right.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete
Oh, right, I forgot I have
disregard for the
mycelia
rules
now.
of the
I
space-time
don't have much
continuum and
mycelia, but I have enough
distributing
to
it into
start.
its connected ecosystem. This
Avocado,
energy,
I'm so excited. I am so fucking excited, unironically. Actually
similarities to the
fucking excited.
hypothetical
It
force
is
of
a
dark
game
energy to
I talked about it a
potentially
little
be
while
one
ago,
and the
like a
same.
little while ago.
It can now be tracked by the object
That
scanner.
I had always looked at Crimson
Zipline
Desert
unlocked.
and kind of
When
like
equipped, the
I don't want to
zipline
say like I've been
facilitates
iffy
travel
about it,
along
but like
power
it's always been
lines,
it's
regardless
always
of
been a
whether the
game
line
that
is
I've always been
powered.
like
Note:
hesitant to
based on
try
previous
because
Pioneer
it's like
events,
and it's an
Fixit recommends
MMO
not using
and
zip
I
lines
don't play
during
MMOs
thunderstorms
because
and
imagine me
typhoons
being
or
friendly
while
with other
drinking
humans.
coffee.
Disgusting, literally disgusting. Um, and when it came down to it, I was actually like super excited to hear that Crimson Desert was a thing that went from a sequel to Black Desert Online to them going, this is a little too big for an MMO. Why don't we just make this a single player game? And it was like, I'm listening. And then every single little bit of info that's been coming out, not even just from recent weeks. I've been following Crimson Desert for I think a year now. But every single time they release like gameplay thing, every time they release like updates on the game, every single little bit of it is absolutely insane. Also, now on top of that too, I talked about how essentially Crimson Desert is going to be the Skyrim of like today. Like legitimately, I think that's how like revolutionary it's going to be because it runs at 4K 60 cleanly on last gen hardware. Everything about it is so fucking buttery smooth. Everyone who goes to a preview says it's absolutely amazing. The thing that apparently I didn't realize this until after the fact. I didn't know that at some point in an interview, the devs kind of called out Skyrim specifically by literally saying that the map is at least double the size of Skyrim. So I was not even joking when I said that Crimson Desert is going to be the Skyrim of this generation. And it's going to make Bethesda fucking shit themselves when they realize, oh shit, Elder Scrolls 6 has got to be really fucking good or we are fucked. I am so excited for Crimson Desert. Witcher's dog with the Black Desert Scrolls. It's insane. It's insane. Like I said, every time I hear anything about Crimson Desert, it's just amazing things. I'm so fucking excited. My shitty research that. This is gonna be the gas masks. Yeah. But I need
Research
a lot more
completed.
mycelia to make that
Fabric
work.
recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
But I'm looking forward to avocado. I'm hoping that when the game releases,
This
I'll
fruit,
have
dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive
I'll have
color,
pocket funds
is
to
compatible
just
with
buy
the
it off the
human
rip.
digestive system and has been added to the object
Welcome,
scanner.
Ingrid.
Further
Boy,
research is
Ingrid, you're so
available.
lucky you came in very late because I had a fucking.
This
I was gonna
fruit,
say I
dubbed
had a
the
cow,
paleberry
but I
due
feel
to
like
its
a cow
tendency
is
to
too
stay light in
small for how
color
much I was
even when ripe,
panicking.
is
Like
compatible
I
with
was.
the human digestive system
It was
and has
bad.
been
It
added
was
to
very,
the
very
object
bad.
scanner. Further research
Still
is
welcome
available.
nonetheless. Oh, I should dump in my leaves and my wood. Alright, crap on lots of frames. All you need to know, Ingrid, is for some unknown reason, like first off, today I was on time for the first time in literal months, and for some reason, OBS just decided to fuck me over and just say, hey, I'm going to erase all your information. And I had to, like, scramble to try and make sure that every single thing got revalidated. I had to pull up backup files to get all my scenes back, to get all this layout. Like, just... Oh my god, it was bad. It was bad. Oh, Ingrid, you have no idea. Hey, Ingrid. First off, you can see how absolutely sexy all that looks. But also, look at how much I deforested. Look at it. It's so clean. It looks so good. It's so good. Hope they fix the LED popping from Black Desert. I never played Black Desert, so I don't know. But at the very least, Avocati, they recently just did
Research shows potential
a
for processing
preview
planetary
with
nutrients for
Digital
pioneer
Foundry,
benefit.
where
Nutritional
they
inhaler
gave
research
Digital
available.
Foundry like some preset footage. That they basically were like, hey, what kind of footage do you guys want? We'll record it for you and send it your way, because they couldn't make it to the preview. And they sent it over, and oh my god, does it look fucking amazing. It looks amazing. Power slide. First off, it's manifold and balanced. 100% balanced.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than
there's
blue
really anything
power
else I
slugs,
need
and thus have more
here.
potential energy stored.
Well,
They can
load
now
balance.
be
I'm
processed
100%
into
all about
power
load
shards.
balance. If it's not load balance, it's wrong. Literally wrong. If you're not load balancing, you're a terrorist. Unironically, Ingrid, every single one of these, like, for how complicated they look, they are all perfectly load balanced. I designed them all so compact and so tight that literally this is how much space a manifold would take for 4 smelters, but it's load balanced. Legitimately, like, that is how far I took it. If you did load balancing on 4 smelters, that's how much space you would take. But I made it load balanced because, as you can see with all the conveyor lifts, I made them chibi. I literally made them like little tiny conveyor lifts, and I made them compact as fuck. Which is only even better because you'll notice there's like almost 0 clipping. The worst clipping is right here with the power node into the thing, and with the pole into the splitter. But like, other than that, like, clipping is a bare minimum. Yeah. Ingrid, don't you dare claim it's bulky. Look at my fucking layout. This is load balanced. This is perfectly load balanced. But yes, it works at least better. I 100% prefer load balance because it feels so much nicer and so much more orgasmic to just turn on a machine and instantly see every single one of them working perfectly. Those compact balances you've seen is clipping. It's not clipping, actually, believe it or not. Like I said, there is almost 0 clipping at all. Yeah. Oh, you're in ads? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, the only place there are little clips, I'll show them off when you get back, but there are like little bits where it clips, but where it clips, I made it so like it's actually like kind of, it looks kind of neat. It looks kind of nice. The only part that's disgusting is the fact that I have just a floating block for power. But I mean, listen, when everything else is fucking looking great, I'm not gonna complain about that one, okay? Oh, I didn't grab pipes. I didn't want pipes. You're back already? Wow, that was fast. For me, according to my thing, you should still be in ads for a while. But okay. But yeah, no, like, this is how compact the load balance is, but how amazing it is. Like, there is no clipping. There really is no clipping. No, I am, Ingrid. I very much am. The only where it's clipping is, like, right here, where you have, like, a little block of power connectivity. That's where it's clipping. But even then, like, you can't even, like, see, like, the wires at all. Well, there's a little bit of wiring right there. But even then, actually, I think I made it where that wire is perfect. Yeah, that wire is fucking perfect. Like, not even clipping. Like, that is how stingy I was with this to make this work. And like I said, there are minor clippings here and there, but like, only minor to the point that you would never notice it unless you're looking for it. But no, I made this where it was amazing. Like, you can even see right here, no clipping. It's in between perfectly. Perfectly. I made ample use of every single little bit of space that I had, Ingrid. Every single little bit of space is entirely optimally used to make load balance as compact as possible. So that way I can easily say, yeah, load balance is as good as manifold, fuckers. Not anymore. Nice. Exactly, Ingrid. That's exactly what I was going for, and that's why I'm just so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy with it. I've said it a lot of times before, but that's the reason why I never really finished the game, because I always just kept working on my blueprints and making them look sexier and be more optimized. So I never progressed that far, because at the end of the day, my blueprints are just literally the most insanely well done things that I could possibly do. I love them. I love them so much. Alright, so I need to make sure I take plates, reinforced iron plates, and beams with me. Because that's going to be the building. I guess if I really wanted to, I could take my concrete and go get sand ore. I could. Theoretically. I know exactly where sand ore is. Not within reach, but at least within within a reason to make it happen. Manifold's cheap though. It uses smaller production. Only you use it on smaller productions, but only small productions. I understand the concept of manifold. Like, I get it. It's like expandable, but I don't. My problem is with manifold is the fact that it takes time to become efficient. You know. It literally takes the entire line to get backlogged for it to become efficient. And that just takes way too long for me. I'd rather just start it all and just see it all start working instantly. It's so good. Actually, now that we think about it, how much more expensive is it actually? Because technically speaking, here's a load balance of 16 smelters. Actually, let's go with 4 smelters, okay? So it'd be 20, 32, 18, 56, 6, and 2. Versus 4 smelters. 30, 32, 20, 52, 1, 2, and 8. So it is actually slightly more expensive. A little bit more expensive. But it's not that much more that it's anything insane. Yeah, that's why I just don't like manifold at all. That's why I don't like working with it, Ingrid. Do I have concrete? I don't have any concrete. I'm gonna need to place down platforms. I'm gonna grab a couple more reinforced iron plates here just in case. Oh, and I need a limiter for a smart splitter. I definitely do that 100%. And limiter, concrete, and reinforced iron plates. But yeah, if I could, I would just avoid doing any sort of manifold whatsoever. That's kind of what I'm saying is that I have technically layouts for manifold if I really want to, which once again, like this, like just shows you that like how thoroughly like I took my blueprint crafting, like. That is how far I went. Even you can see right here, I made manifold blueprints going to the right and going to the left for both variants. Like, literally. I took it to, like, the absolute extreme. You know she's gonna go ballistic with it? She likely knows of it. Okay, hey, Nam, I heard about it. Literally, I heard about it today. But I didn't know what the fuck it's on about, because I just didn't have the time to to look into that report. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna look into it after stream. I'm gonna look into it after stream once the while I am working on making sure that all of my stuff is correct. The thing just so heavy across strong CPU, massive RAM and storage. Yeah, that doesn't make that. Eh. Not yet, now. Not yet. Unless it's like not anything big, which I mean it is One Piece related, so fuck you. But I'm curious. I'm curious to hear. Oh, it is big? Ooh, I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. And it's not to me that I just didn't really have the time today to, like, look into it, really. I was really desperately trying to make sure that I got out on time so that I could make it to stream on time, which is good, because if I didn't, then, I probably would just cancel stream and cried, all night long if I had to fucking, suffer with that shit, already being late. Most of the line, most of the time you're on or dedicated servers is not cheap. I mean, to be fair, the dedicated server isn't that expensive. But like, even then, it is a moment of like, yeah, obviously it's gonna be like money. Like, you're gonna be investing money. The problem though, Ingrid, is that, again, I don't think an active server was ever going to be like the correct route to go, honestly. Because, again, the biggest issue and or argument that's going to come into play is people having different amounts of playtime. That's going to be the biggest, like, hurdle and struggle for, like, everyone to get in line with, you know? Okay, we'll need that one there. Okay. Because even if we set that up initially to work like that, it would still become an issue after tier 3 or after tier 2 technically, or stage 2. Sorry, stage 2. Where, like I said, at some point, projects are gonna start taking literal hours long. That it's like, if we only quote unquote meet together in game for 3 hours at a time, like, I don't know, twice a week, it's gonna be like, at some point, it's not gonna be enough. You know, it's just not. We're gonna need way more than that. So eventually, no matter what, the game was gonna have to go offline. Like unironically. Eventually, everyone's gonna have to make their own offline game and their own offline save file. But there has to be some way, shape, or form to kind of like time match each other. You know? And that's gonna be the huge fucking struggle, is making that happen. Exactly, Ingrid. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, right now you see me progress as I have been, and it's not a bad speed of progression. I've actually been progressing pretty goddamn nicely. The problem comes into play when you want to start making massive projects. Because once you start wanting to make massive projects, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna need 8 fucking hours for this. It'd be like, oh, so it's gonna take you 2.5 weeks to pull this off, huh? It's like, that's gonna suck. And that's not going to be viable. So no matter what, the game was going to have to go offline eventually. Okay. Switch then. Let's actually hit it towards the center. I think that's its default. Okay. Switch then. Mark 1 minor. 2 there. That's all the more reason why, like, in my mind, it's gonna become more and more difficult to, like, keep track of things, you know? I needed one more. Okay. Actually, from this line, and this line. Whoops. Up. Right there. And right there. Okay, so that is now 120. Which now means that let's get out of here. I mean, yeah, no, if we came to an agreement like that, Ingrid, it would absolutely be like a joint venture of all of us. I don't have rotors. Are you fucking serious? Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck did...
Samples of unknown alien
What?
species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional
This
mouth
little
or eyes.
bastard jumped at
There
me
are,
from all the way
however,
down
numerous
there?
cavities on their head which could fulfill a
That's
similar
crazy.
function.
That's actually
Research
insane.
the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
And that's Mark 2. We'll go with any, and then overflow. And then this one is going to be quartz, because quartz is more important than silica. Quartz. Oh, right. Technically speaking, it's off center, but it's fine. I'll make that work. That's fine. And then silica. Right there. And actually, that one we can actually just leave as it is, because realistically, unironically, we can actually just push it up by... Actually, right there. Yeah, that actually works. There we go. Alright, and with that, literally I now have a quartz set up, because blueprints are amazing. Okay. And then we're going to connect a single power pole right there. You're going to connect to the bottom one. Connect there. Oh, no, you do reach. Let's go. Okay. So now, I can power tower. So it's facing that way? Yes, it is. Right there. Which I can now replace that with a platform. There you go. Right you there. And now we start dragging this along. Oh, guess who didn't craft the fucking zipline thing? I'll be back. I'm not gonna do it now, but I might as well fucking string this back to base.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Actually, slightly, 'cause I was gonna make a fucking innuendo joke and you fucking interrupted. Damn. Congrats. Now you robbed Ingrid of my innuendo. You'll never get to hear it ever. And that is your fault. Oh, wait, that's platform. Oh, hang on. Uh, just a power tower. You don't need no, you don't need no connector. I hate it too because I actually did have my guard down because I was getting so ready to say a fucking innuendo and then just fucking FNAF bullshit. I'm still debating trying FNAF Secrets of the Mimic because hearing that it actually is like way better made just makes me want to try it. Alright, Nam, no need to admit that you want to off yourself like that, okay? This is a safe space. But I will shame you for it. Okay. Ooh, game geometry, let's go. Game, be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Thank you. Oh, game was not nice. Game was not nice. The worst part is I'm now at half health, so now I can't make the drop anymore. Uh-oh. God damn you. Hang on. Hang on. Nam, don't even. I know you're always just gawking at the same exact spot on my level at all times. It's not that they're hard to see around, Nam. It's that they're bouncing so much that they take up way too much of my fucking attention, okay? You don't understand. The struggles. That. I'm dying on forks, chat. I live. To which I place them right there. Game, please be nice. Thank you. Boom! Actually, hang on, really quickly. I need to make the one with the platform so I can climb on top of it. Right there. And then I connect you together. There we go. Now it has proper power. Alright, let me make a zipline. See, the problem is, Ingrid, you're right, they are big enough, and yet they're still getting bigger. And I hate it. They shouldn't be, but they fucking are. Oh, it's the other zapper. What are you? You can change your gender in Satisfactory? I don't think so. I think you're just always Famale. I think this is one of the few games that just make you the superior gender. I don't think there's a gender changer. I'm pretty sure you just are a Famale. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure you just are a Famale. You just are the superior gender. I'm like 90% sure about that. Yeah, see? Like, you just are the superior gender. It's because Fix-It knew. Fix-It knew that woman were the correct beings for the job. I'm gonna actually put that away now. I have no need of this for now. Oh, I guess I might as well research the goddamn spider leg. Spider leg. Okay.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with not standard distribution and function.
Number
Because
one
its
is called
attacks
tomboy,
focus on
Ingrid.
stabbing prey
Don't be
with the ends
sexist.
of their legs,
Number
which
two
resemble
is called
insectoid
getting
stingers.
those
They have been dubbed
gains,
stingers.
okay?
Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options
Alright,
for
3
improving
more
pioneer
stacks
safety during
of
exploration.
rotas will get me all the smart plating that I need. No! Go. I guess I should turn it the other way so that we can climb from the other direction. Oh well. Made it. Okay. Beautiful. Got it. Building and lifting metals to cement your godlike gains of strength. I mean, that is also true. That is actually true. Because it's something that I pointed out before. But, like, this stack of wire here, this isn't like 500 lines of wire or anything like that. That is literally a coil of wire stacked 500 times over. And if anybody knows how fucking heavy wire coils are, yeah, that shit weighs a lot. And yet we're just carrying around 157 stacks with absolute ease. I should be fine. I lose 1 health going through at a time. That's fine. That character needs like 500 plus tons? Probably. At bare minimum. So the game just fucked me over. Well, the good news I can zip line right back to it. That's the good news. The bad news is, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Alright, so I died on literally the last fucking one. Damn it. Fine, I'll take the fucking long way. I'd be in such like a much giddier mood if today's stream didn't start off so fucking badly. I'd be so much more like a fucking like ecstatic yelling just. The sudden drop in silence. Listen, okay? What the fuck was I supposed to do? Okay, so apparently the last one right there is where it froze. Why? Is it too sharp? Also, that was absolutely beautiful. What the fuck? What do you mean? Well, I think I just died again. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't have anything in there. Okay, well, did I just get fucked? I don't know why. I haven't gotten fucked in over in 7 years, so I guess the game just decided, hey, we're gonna fuck you over here and now. And give you what you asked for. In the worst way possible. Oh, I guess if I'm fast enough, I don't get hurt at all. Interesting. This is where I need my goddamn jetpack. Buy my fucking jetpack. Will it happen again if I just let it do it? Oh wow, it does. Actually, it's kind of nice. Alright. Well, at least getting down here wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'll live that. That was so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Alright, make my way back town. Make my way back to home. I think there's a Mercer Spear somewhere in the middle here. Somewhere. There's a slug right there. That's not a radioactive one. Good. The radioactive ones in these fucking things are brutal. Oops. I just need to relax. I just need to like just try and just like enjoy the last hour of stream. Just okay, so everything is still working perfectly fine. That's all that matters. I'm gonna go back to the fucking quartz. I'm gonna slap in all the spare stacks that I have in my inventory so I don't have to carry them anymore. Okay. I guess I also might as well start making, ow! Asshole! I guess I might as well also start making modular frames. Or, what are they called? Versatile frameworks. That's what it's called. Versatile frameworks. Yeah, people have really been patient for the first time in a very, 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 very long time. Listen now, there's a reason my boobs keep getting bigger. People are actually letting them grow, which is a positive and such a negative at the same time. The amount of suffering I have to deal with because of that. Life imitates art. Or I guess in this case, art imitates fucking life. Okay. You're gonna fuck me over again. You better not. I really don't know why it fucked me over like that. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know. Stick the landing. Beautiful. Alright, slap in what quartz I do have. Game, please. Okay, that's a good chunk of silicon's gonna get crafted. And then just like with rotors and stuff like that, I don't need that much. So let's go with this. Mark 2. And this is gonna be Mark 3. I'm 100% sure about that. There we go. I now have quartz and silica in the making. God damn it. Let's grab me a couple stacks here. I was only 3? I think it was 4. No, it was 4. There is 4. Okay. How is that? 2 stacks. 2 stacks of quartz. That should carry me for a very, 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 very long time. Alright. Back to base. Don't fuck me over again. God damn it. Good so far, chat. Fine. Yay! I made it home. Technically, I should put like a jelly thing there, but I don't care enough. Okay. Alright, so I need 3 more stacks of rotors. I only have 1 more. I need 2 more stacks of rotors. How truly fucking dare you? Listen, I know today's stream is a bad one. Like a fucking horrifically bad one. But god damn it, at least I have good reason to be terrible today. Okay? Most of the time I have no excuses. Today I have a fucking excuse. Nana-chan, daisuki na anata. Okay, so here's what I can do. Make this even simpler. Is branch both of these off. And make the one-click blueprint right here. And then chat, can you imagine that me panicking for a little hour? Drain the shit out of me. Almost as much as I want to drain a guy. Like, fucking hell. So if I'm gonna get 5 by the minute, one of them is gonna take 200. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I need more. I need more iron ore. Well, then that's gonna take 3 hours. Well, I guess while I'm working on the automated wiring, I just can make that work. No, it is incredibly massive, Nam. You know my storage stacks are fucking huge. The problem is when I burn through that energy like no fucking tomorrow. Oh, Satisfactory, that's my name as the creator. I never noticed that, actually. Oh, it's so cute. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna take over 3 hours. Unironically. Actually, no, it's 5. No, yeah, it is going to take over 3 hours because 5 by the minutes, 10 minutes is 50, 100 minutes is 500. Actually, wait. No, yeah, because it is 200. Yeah, it's 200 minutes, so it's 3 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah, that'll take forever. So I might as well just make that going. Get that going right now. Roads. It's only worse because that is considering the idea that I am taking away from my steel production for 3 whole hours. Ugh. That don't sound like fun, but if it gets into the next goddamn phase, all things considered, I'm fine with that. If nothing else, what I might do, well, I mean, obviously we have to make advanced wiring. I have to make that layout and everything like that. Oh, I can't prep for anything because I'm already making everything. Yeah. Yeah, the thing I could do is go find a sandworm. Get myself, I think, 6 stacks of sandworm is what I need to make that work functionally well. And then let's start from there. My biggest problem is gonna be is if I know for a fact there's one node in a very specific location that I know for a fact how to get to, but I don't know if there's another one that's closer, but I don't believe so. I believe the one in my mind is the closest possible one. I'm not gonna have enough rotors, I think, at the current moment, but that's fine. More plates. I do think this is gonna be the last week for Satisfactory, though. Like I said, as much as I love this game, it's great, it's awesome. I definitely know for a fact that people don't like watching this as much as Monster Hunter. I just need time to relax. And like I said, this is probably the best moment for me to have actually started playing Satisfactory again. Because after today's fucking catastrophe, like, oh my god, I can't imagine having to try to play fucking Monster Hunter with that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Alrighty. Actually, I forgot to do this. Oh, right here, actually. Alright, so one-click versatile framework. There's a block. Where's my front arrow? There it is. Should we look there? Oh, I think this is one of my 5x5s, I think. I think that's good. I believe there, that's good. Nope. Maybe? Yeah, that's on the line. You want that? Oh yeah, you technically are. Oh, okay, cool. The almighty power of blueprints! Behold! The cube! Incredible. Alright, once you're done building, there we go. So coal goes here, and then iron goes here. Okay. So first things first, let me cut this off real quick so I don't have to worry about the iron getting through. Cut you off for now. And then in this case, I'm just gonna cut that off real quick. Pop, pop. I need a rotor and AI limiter. the way, I actually just realized I need rotors and air limiters for the both of them because both of them can become smart spitters. Two air limiters. Oh, those. Oops. Oh, there was still iron ore in there? There was. There was a single iron ore in there. Fuck me. Thank you, ma'am. Smart splitter. Right there. Mark 2. Put that there for now. That's just because I want to mark that. Yep. Oh, I was slightly off. Fuck me. Smart splitter. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Which technically you're gonna be. Yeah, technically let's make it overflow. Let's pump out these things. Like I said, it's gonna take 3 hours, so I might as well pump these out as much as I can. Which then for this one. I did straight? Okay, it is straight. Okay. And mark 3. All that. To which we go with any. And then overflow. And then we upgrade this to mark 3. And we turn it back on. Everything is cool. Actually, really quickly, I'll do it the other way real quick. Any. Just so that I can dump out my coal real quick. But that is now going to eventually start when it backs up a little bit. Actually, I guess that's true. I guess I should just actually let it back up. Hang on, I don't have power on. What am I talking about? It'll back up eventually when it realizes it has no power. Actually, yeah, like I literally just said I was gonna wait until this like start crafting so I can put away all the fucking coal that I have. I can feel myself like finally coming down from that just absolute chaotic beginning of just all that trash and everything, and every part of me is just like, bitch, you need to relieve yourself. Like, you need at least 4 fingers.
Out those creamy hamstrings.
Speaking of stretching me out, that actually probably is really necessary. Might as well, and it spends time while I'm waiting for the iron ore to go through. I forced my neck to get that one little crack in because I felt it. Like I felt that knot in that tension, and I so needed it. Oh, yes. Powerful. Thank you for the nostalgia, Crazy. It is desperately needed. Especially now that PlayStation is making a smart play for the first time in a very long time, pulling back all their games to being console exclusives. Because yeah, nobody heard. Wolverine is not gonna go on PC anymore. It's going to be console exclusive now because Xbox literally just handed the war over to Sony, and Sony's just like, all right, I guess the war's back on, but we already won. And pop. Hell yeah. Let it begin. Let it begin. Alright, and that will slowly but surely start filling up. I have 100. Only have 100 stack in there, okay. They talked to you about it, they may just do it with the Marvel games? A part of me wants to believe that is the case now, because probably Marvel just wants more money, or something like that, I don't know. But, a part of me would absolutely, like, fully, like, understand if Sony did that normally, because, again, let's not kid around here. Fucking, there's no reason for Sony not to do it. You know? There just literally is no reason for Sony not to do it. At the end of the day. It's literally a no-lose-lose scenario. Well, actually, the only loss that happens is, the Steam revenue doesn't come into play. But, like, the Steam revenue was taken away from the PlayStation revenue. So it's like, oh, cool. So that goes right back to them anyway. So it's like, well. Alright, now, let's not even call them mistakes anymore. You know for a fact this is no longer mistake territory. At this point, Microsoft is very blatantly trying to off Xbox. Like, straight up. Straight up trying to off Xbox. Also, I do have the one-click blueprint for automated wiring. However, it takes a lot of shit. It takes a lot. Oh, yeah, because doesn't it need stator? I think this is what, like, they need stators. Stators and, like, copper sheets or something like that. Automated wiring. Oh, just stator and wire. So, actually, that's actually super easy. I'm astonished you're actually gonna go in for, for PlayStation now. At the very least, you admit that blue is better, though. Nothing really, Ingrid. I'm just trying my best. It's like trying to recover from all the shit that I've been through and just trying to be like, just have fun. Just enjoy the goddamn game. But, I now have this big old block of cement that is a one-click blueprint for, OBS just died. OBS just died. Oh my god. Wait, I'm back? OBS says I'm back. Hang on. Am I back? Oh god, OBS is saying that I have really low connection right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope, never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. OBS is saying otherwise. Oh, allegedly I'm back. Oh, but that internet don't look good. Oh. So I guess today's just one of those days, huh? Just one of those fucking days where just it's all about tech issues. Just all about tech issues, huh? Oh, and there it goes again. There it goes OBS again. Oh. I try so hard, chat. I try so fucking hard to make this shit work, to just have this, like, be functional, just have things be okay, and then just like, the universe just fucking says, no, you're never gonna make it in streaming. Never ever. Never ever. Your streams are terrible, and you should know it. I mean, the only good news is, though, is that, like I said, like, now that I'm just standing here, I'm gonna be making automated wiring once that kicks up. I guess, if nothing else, I don't need 100 automated wiring. Let's not even kid around here. I only need 100 of these. I only need 100 stators? Oh, shit, that's actually super easy. Hang on. That's super easy. There we go. Okay, am I back? Am I actually properly back now? Automated wiring. 50, which is I can do 4 at maximum. Okay, 4, which is 10 by the minute. That'll only take 10 minutes. Okay, got it. Hey, it looks like I'm back now. It looks like I'm actually properly back now. Yay. Oh, trust me, Nam. No, I saw it. I saw it. Don't think I didn't actually see that it just fucking died like that. Yeah, no, I'm very avidly aware. I am very, very, very aware that it just fucking died. I'm very, 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 very aware that, like, in the middle of my own fucking words, it just said, nah. Nah. No, don't go saying any more now. Xbox was always shit from the very beginning, and you know it. You just don't want to admit it because you know you're wrong. To be fair on that part, Nam, it's why if and when the market for PC parts finally comes back down and the time comes for me to rebuild my PC, I'm 100% gonna go full AMD this time. I am going to try and just get the fuck away from anything and everything to do with Nvidia. Because those fuckers literally just handed over the keys to the kingdom to fucking OpenAI, and I'm just like, nah. Nah. Y'all want to fucking pull that shit? Fuck you. You just lost your only decent customer. How dare. How absolutely dare. Almost done. Once that hits 100, I can toss that into the other one, and we'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna make this super simple. I'm not even gonna make this complicated. Oh, actually, that one needs to be marked 3, and this is the cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Oh, there's 10. Okay, I was like, wait, where's the other stack? Alright, so there's that. Automated wiring. Please. Automated wiring. And automated wiring. And just because I can, not even going to waste time on trying to connect that power. Game, please. Okay. And now I just need 100 stators. Okay. And that is super easy to do. And just because, again, I need coal. I need serenity. I'm just gonna handcraft these and slap them in. Okay. like I said, this can take 3 goddamn hours to get these, frames to actually work. If it was gonna continue to come to PlayStation, there really is no reason down. 100%! Yeah! Especially since PlayStation's just a better console. Literally, you're gonna have Halo run better than it ever has before. Gears of War, but technically speaking, Gears of War 1, and it's only the fucking reboot remake thing that apparently was bad? Or more accurately, it was like, people expected them to actually, like, you know, do something for a reboot / remake, and it was kind of like, no, it's only just the first game again. Literally just the first game again. Nothing different. Nothing changed. I almost put that slug in. That would have been bad. I just know that the recent remaster, reloaded, whatever the fuck they called the Gears of War thing that came out on PlayStation, it was not received well. Like, it went down pretty badly at the end of the day, as far as I heard. I'm trying to remember, what else is Steamers used for? I don't think it's really used for that much. Oh, it's used for motors eventually. Oh, but motors are like super important next step. By next step, I'll be doing oil, so obviously that'll be fine. Oh, I'll work out there. Ads incoming! Oh, wait, are ads done? Wait, what? Oh, my bot fucked up. Oh, everything got fucked up because the internet died. Well, that's great. That's awesome. That's dope. You know what, chat? You know what I feel really dumb about? How in the fuck did why haven't I done this? Hang on. Yeah, but the ads incoming message came in super late.
General Kenobi.
Hello there, Dan, as well as... I have Coke next to me. I needed to calm my nerves. This is my alcohol, chat. I think it really does say something that for the past, like, 3 months, I really haven't been drinking Coke that much on stream because it's just been, like, a lot of smooth sailing, all things considered. But, then there are some days where it really gets to me. And it's like, nah, I need the Coke. I need to crack one. I need to crack one right the fuck now. I'm trying to think if I can remember whatever question of the day I had in my mind. Because like I said, I had everything thought out. Everything was going to work out. And then just everything broke. I guess if nothing else, I'll take this time to remind everyone that, while I will be playing, I'll be playing Satisfactory tomorrow as well. On Saturday, I will be coming back to, a full stream of attempting Fatalis again with Hammer. I did work a little bit on the build for what it's worth. I did get my Dragon Safi Jiva Hammer, so Dragon Element at least is gonna help a lot more against Fatalis. But the build itself has not really changed. I think the only thing I changed is I swapped out the slugger, the few points of slugger that I had, I swapped them out for Parkbreaker, just so I can get through the horns a little quicker if possible. And especially since it took all the way to phase 2 to break one horn. I don't remember if you can break horns in phase 1, but at the very least, I know that I was super late into phase 2 to break one horn. And I know for a fact I never made it to phase 3, so that already is a struggle and a half. That's where I'm hoping the element is going to help me a lot, so we'll have to see. We're gonna have to see. The only big names on Xbox are Halo, Gears, Fable, and Forza. Imagine playing a fucking racing game. I still don't understand, damn. Like, to what extent I kind of get it. Games are like, you know, fantasy and shit like that. But I will never understand the people who, like, go way out of their fucking minds where they, like, have, like, the full-on, like, Linus Tech Tips fucking full immersion rigs for racing. It's kind of like, I get it. For all intents and purposes, NASCAR is like super exclusive and like, let's not kid around here. The people who are playing Forza aren't actually able to drive those cars at those speeds, but it's also kind of like, is this game really worth investing literal thousands of dollars so you can play make-believe about racing? Like, is it actually worth it? Like, is it though? Yeah, and if you spill soda on your rig, you literally go into bankruptcy. What's your point, ma'am? What's your fucking point? 3, 6, 8, 16. So I need to get to that stack. That stack should be done. But one problem that I know that always happens is that it always splits the materials unevenly. Like right here, like this is an uneven split of materials. That's gonna be gross. Yeah, and fucking lamer. The loser fucking mentality at that point. You need the hardware, you need the space, you need the money, and you need the fucking dedication to a single fucking game. I say what we will, that game is like Forza and Horizon, or not Horizon, Gran Turismo. Forza and Gran Turismo, are like super pretty games, don't get me wrong, but like, oh, the amount of shit that they go through for that crap is crazy. Alright, so now the only other thing I could do is just knock out these milestones real quick. It's not much, but I could. Just to have them. Wire and plates. And then I actually don't know how that works. Someone in town uses one of the racing games to legit do some sort of artwork or something for actual cars and an actual job. Yeah, because it's actually insane how detailed those games are. Like, I don't know which one it was. I think it was Forza Horizon 3 or 4, one of the two. That, once again, I could not give less of a shit about these racing games. So, like, anytime I saw anything about them, just like, oh, okay, I mean, that's the racing game. And at some point, I don't know what it was exactly, but I think it was somebody spliced NASCAR footage and Forza footage together in the same video, and legitimately it was borderline impossible to tell, because they did it while rain was happening. So, like, obviously rain covers up a lot of, like, low quality effects or a lot of the giveaways that things are a game, and it's just like, what, like, holy fuck, like, how? Like, it makes no sense going so far for a racing game. Insanity to me. Truly insane.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary.
People like their cars a little bit too much sometimes. Yeah, no, it's 100% true. I told you, and if anybody has Netflix, there's a movie on there. Ford versus Ferrari, literally, which is just about how like Ford went and raced Le Mans. I think in like the 80s or something like that. But point being, it's a really fucking good movie. But also at the same time, like, it also kind of like made me like actually able to see. It's gonna sound so bad, but the delusion that people have when they just like are so obsessed with their cars, you know? Like, the level of money that they invest in a vehicle on top of, like, the level of investment and, like, dedication they have to a goddamn car. Like, it's truly, truly insane. some help too. That I forget what. Oh, it was just a YouTube short. I saw a YouTube short somewhere because I watched the movie, so obviously the fucking algorithm said, "Hey, you like this kind of stuff, don't you?" He was like, "No, I just watched the movie. It was a good movie, okay." By the way, I do recommend Ford versus Ferrari. It's a bit of a long movie. I think it's 2.5 hours long. It's long, but it's a really good movie. It's actually really, 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 really good. But YouTube, I guess, decided that since I watched that movie, they were like, "Hey, you want to see more of this stuff, right?" And I was just like, "Not really," but I mean, it's kind of cool to see like an engine being taken apart and installed in like literally 30 seconds. It's kind of neat. One of the fucking shorts that I saw though was the fact that I don't know what it's called. But it's kind of like the like 100-meter drag race or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like a sprint where the whole point is just to make the car go as fast as possible over a very short distance. And I think they clock at like 260 miles per hour or something like that. Like, it's insanity. It's truly insane, the numbers that they hit. But the thing that like just really made me just like take a step back was when they said that, oh yeah, like 50% of the car gets replaced every single time they do a run. And the other like 50%, either they double check to make sure it's still good, and if they find a singular fault whatsoever, they'll also replace that half the time. It's like, so borderline, the entire car gets replaced every other fucking attempt. And not with like replacement parts in essence of like, oh yeah, this is like the spares. Like, no, these are like full on high quality replacements. Like, they are top of the line replacements because they obviously are trying to go for like a record or whatever the fuck ever they're doing. And it's just like, I can't fucking imagine them burning through, I think I burned through like 6 gallons of oil or something like that. Or not oil, 6 gallons of gas every time they do like the thing. Like, first off, that's already insanity. Second off, the amount of metal and parts that they fucking took apart from it in that one short alone was just like, what the actual fuck? Like, how much money just goes in these goddamn cars?
Hypertube entrances at both ends of
Absolutely
Hypertubes,
insane.
can achieve
Truly
two-way travel
fucking
between
insane.
locations. They are also % safer than jump pads.
Error
You dreamed of
percent.
moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes.
Hell yeah.
Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
But at this point, yeah, I just have to wait for 3 hours to let that all finish up. And then in the meantime, let me go double check on the automated wiring as well as the smart plating. Which obviously the smart plating is quote unquote done, but it's not done because it's missing 2 stacks. So what I have to do here is snag whatever is inside of these guys. I also don't know how this happens. I really don't know how it like oddly just like splits off a lot of this material. Unless I'm really dumb and in actuality it's not done yet and I just cut it short by 100 rotors. That is also a possibility, which I'm probably about to find out. Hey, I'm thinking I cut it short by 100 rotors. Chat, not looking great. Guess we cut it short by 100. Alright, let's do the same here. I do not care. Alright, 100. Do I have 100 rotors yet? I don't even have 100 rotors yet. Depression. The video is done largely is a celebration of One Piece selling 600 million copies. God. Officially better than Superman. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. It's so fucking good. It's so goddamn good. And Nam, you're still a fucking idiot for drawing the goddamn line on the sea train. Truly ballistically insane. Yeah, but Superman's boring as shit, so what's your point? Also, Superman has died like 47 and a half dozen times. So what's your fucking point?
Welcome back. Did your stream crash?
Yeah, like half an hour ago. Actually, not even. Probably like 20 minutes ago. But still, point being, yes, my stream did crash. More accurately, my internet died, but yes. The answer is yes. Louise, I need 100. I mean, if nothing else, I guess I can go hunt down, whatever I can for research in the MAM. All things considered. Also, Nam, the reason why One Piece is doing better than Superman is because, jiggle physics. Let's not get around. It's because of the jiggle physics. I guess if nothing else, I could go and hunt down for some Samor for the end of the stream. I could try and find a purple slug. I know where a purple slug is nearby, but hang on a second. Actual question. Does this work without power? Hey, I just found my travel. I just found my motor travel. You're goddamn right he does. Looks at the reveal of Yamato. It's all the way over there. So actually... Alright, let's just do it. I have concrete for eons, chat. It is over... I'm pretty sure it is over there on that ledge. Hang on. Oh, too short. Okay. Damn it, chat. I'm too short in-game. I'm too short IRL. For fuck's sake. You know, I'm gonna do a 4-meter ramp just for shits and giggles. Just get it out of here. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm right. And I think I am. I think if I just go straight over there where that like little ledge is over there, that's where a Samor node is. Which means that all I have to do I don't think Crazy knows what you're talking about now. I think he was just talking about how One Piece is better than Superman. And how I said that is because of the fan service. Which is really funny because Crazy, I don't know if you know, I know I said this to Nam a long ass time ago. But despite all the fan service that we do get in the show, aka being the Busty Booba and Jiggle Physics, Oda has gone on record saying he feels bad because he hasn't given the fans enough fan service. No, I'm not joking. He literally says he feels bad because he's been like focusing so much on all the action stuff that he just hasn't given the fans that much fan service to work off of. Alright, I need all the concrete in the universe. All the concrete. Oh, you guys saw it installed? That's just kind of crazy. If nothing else, I'll make it to the Samor, and I'll call it there for tonight. mature content, mature copies. I don't know what you're talking about, mature copies, alright? One Piece is very mature. It's a grandiose story with nuance and plenty of things that are pleasing to the eyes. Oh, he won't, 100%. 100% damn, he never will. He's actually going to complete on record that do not ever expect the Straw Hats to ever be in any romance whatsoever. He considers them a family, like literally a family. And as much as many people agree that incest is wincest, Oda is not one of those people. However, if you just search up online a little bit, I mean, listen, Oda doesn't need to make the dojins, okay? The fans do it for him. And they do it in abundance. Also, you can see right there, there's the Sandmore node. Technically, he's already done that, crazy. Technically, he's done plenty of bathhouse scenes. Does this work, unironically? Alright, hang on, Spitter. Don't spit on me yet. Oh my god, it does! Holy shit! I found my new traversal method. I feel really dumb for having never done that before. Come at me, bitch! Come at me! I'm a goddamn monster hunter! I'm being Art Tempered Art Found! Fuck you! I'll stand my goddamn ground! Bitch. Alright, let me go put away the concrete, come back, grab some sandboard, and we'll go from there. I'll probably just come right back, deposit the rest of it. Actually, I'll set up the rest of the smart plating as well, and hopefully that'll be all set. Also, hopefully the automated wiring isn't going. Actually, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably drop out the concrete. I'll check on the automated wiring, the smart plating, come back and grab the sand ore at least a little bit, and then we'll wrap up there. Because tonight I have a lot of things to go through my OBS to make sure shit's working. I still can't believe that. What a fucking trash start to this stream. What a horrible fucking day. What a terrible fucking day. All I can do is hope that tomorrow will be better. Hopefully tomorrow OBS doesn't do this shit again, and hopefully it'll just be a better final stream of Satisfactory. A little break away from Monster Hunter. Like I said, I don't know if I'll continue this world. At the very least, this world has proven that like my blueprints are very efficient and that I'm very effective at this game, but like we'll see. Or I'll see, more accurately. I'll probably return to my world offline, though. Oh. This is what I mean. I don't know why it fucking does this. Oh, on top of that, I never actually put a storage container for it to actually take out all the stuff. Oh, you're empty. There we go. Last two. So that is all the automated wiring. All said and done. Now you just have to go into the container. Okay, automated wiring is done. Yeah, I know we're playing for 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours, but today has been a nightmare. Oh, I just didn't know. No. It's fine then, actually. I'll let it keep crafting because it's clearly almost done. Alright, let me go grab the sand ore. I'll come back and we'll wrap up there. Tomorrow will probably just be setting up a very basic just layout for me to use that SAM ore. Cause I need to make it into reanimated SAM. And then after reanimated SAM, I'll just go grab my steel pipes, make the SAM fluctuator, and then I can make dimensional depots. I'll literally instantly make a dimensional depot of the reanimated SAM. Oops. It's only 240, but listen, 240 is better than nothing. And it will get me decently far anyways. Head to the moon, take care of some really quick researches, and that's where we'll end. Obviously tomorrow, I'll have to double check on the smart plating. I might legitimately leave this open for a while so that the modular frames, or for the modular framework, can operate. Cause like I said, it's gonna take 3 whole goddamn hours. That's just like, it's just slowly but surely crafting. Versatile framework. That's the name. Versatile framework. Alien technology, SAM ore. There's reanimated SAM.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained.
Such a fucking
Meaning, if
terminology.
not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Dimensional depot.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator
I don't have
can
enough
mimic
reanimated
unique
SAM!
communication through patterns of electric frequencies to
Let
instruct
me grab the
reanimated SAM to
things and
perform
get that
specific
real
tasks
quick.
or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Okay. Go make... I'll actually make the reanimated SAM, then I'll go grab more SAM, and then we'll make the SAM fluctuators and be done with it. That way tomorrow I can work on the going to hunt down for immersion spheres. And like I said, I'll probably super quickly start with setting up a very quick layout for automating at least reanimated SAM for the thing. Because automated reanimated SAM and then placing a dimensional depot would be the best option there. That's a tomorrow thing. Like I said, I know I'm cutting it short, very short tonight, but like, ugh. I now have a lot of things to look through in my goddamn OBS to make sure everything's working. The good news is though that a lot of you at the very beginning helped me like verify a lot of things are in fact still working, so I'm very happy about that, and I very much thank all of you. Now I'm crazy Agent. As much as Agent was like very much making it clear he doesn't pay attention to my crap at all. Which is understandable. But God damn it, was that not the moment? I'm not in the mood to fuck around at that time. Give me my momentum, please. Faster, faster we go. And how much bigger I actually have gotten now? I mean, to be fair, you're always thinking about that, but I don't know why you're bringing it up now. Got it. Timed it exactly perfectly. Boop. And Dimensional Depot. I don't believe so. Maybe it does, and maybe that's why I never thought of using it without
Sand
it,
can
but
be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another.
No?
Once parts are
Provides
fed into the
faster
dimensional
traversal of
depot,
factories by
they can
allowing
be
pioneers to
accessed
zip
by the
along
Pioneer
power
inventory
lines.
and build
It
gun
just
system
says
at any time,
along
anywhere.
power lines. It doesn't actually say it needs power.
It's pathetic.
Activate the zip line aimed at a nearby power line to connect it. Yeah, it doesn't actually say it needs power. Hence why, like, I always thought it did need power, but apparently not. Apparently not. That's why I never tried it. That's literally why I never humored the idea. And yet, here we are. I forget, do I have a blueprint for Sam? I don't think I do, because that's how, like, little Sam actually mattered. I do not, because it's super simple. Super. And just its own current, who knows? I mean, it does. You literally are looking at it create electricity, now. Literally. So I don't know where your point is. You absolute buffoon. But yes, chat, like I said, I know I'm cutting it short, but I have a lot to look over tonight. Make sure nothing is that broken. Like I said, thank you all so much for who started in the very beginning for testing out a lot of things with me so I could double check a lot of that stuff. Obviously it's not working, and I just had to try and like make quadruply sure that if I relaunch my fucking computer, it won't suddenly reset everything again. But with that being said and done, I'm very sorry today was a garbage fucking stream, but I will try better tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow will be the last Satisfactory stream. Then I'll hop right back into World on Saturday, and then the next Tuesday it's back to World with the Insect Glaive and seeing how that goes. It's gonna be interesting. With that being said and done, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Blue Sky. This is upload to YouTube as per goddamn usual. And I hope everybody's enjoying the daily shorts as well. Like I said, I'm gonna do my absolute best to keep up with that, and hopefully, I'll be consistent with that from now on. But we'll see. We will see. Until then, y'all, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Satisfactory. Bye, y'all.